This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the ACC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
Damn, bro, it sucked to have a national championship game. That shit raining. All right, damn.
Here we go with the kickoff.
Can we shit? I don't know. I ain't never tried this shit or done it.
Championship at stake.
Right.
Fields it inside.
They just can't be slipping though.
He's tackled at the 20.
I already know. So, niggas ain't gonna have no straight speed. Niggas about to be all kind of shit. Yeah, all kind of shit, bro. Damn. Hell no, good. Bro, that shit be crazy though. That shit real. That shit real. That shit so real, bro.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Mateer.
Hey!
Oh, that one's picked off.
Wet out there is wet.
He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the hand.
Damn. He wants us to come free, bro. Somebody had to touch him. Damn.
Defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone.
What?
Intercepted in the end zone.
He gone too, bro.
Across midfield. At the 30 now.
What kind of pass is that, bro?
This is the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. A deep shot right down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's incomplete even on a first down.
A touch, bro. Come on.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check
he's stunting like fuck.
He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams.
Yeah, it's wet for real, bro. He's going to hit him in stride. Come on, fellas.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
To the air, it's Simpson.
Oh, fuck. I saw him late, bro. Saw him come over top late. Fuck.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. The short hands, it's Williams. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun to handoff. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing.
Nope, we ain't doing that.
Right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. The pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. The reception gets him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. He'll hand it off. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is complete to a wide open receiver.
But when they're throwing the football like this,
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Ball handed off. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Burks. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, we still got
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Defense is coming after him.
Let's go.
Chris, I think we're starting to see it.
Let's go.
This national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
I missed him.
Fuck. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Went back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Jeez.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Miller.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Pressure is coming.
Why the fuck they made me throw it that way? What the fuck?
Downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away.
Crazy. Why the fuck they made me throw it that way?
Offense lines up for a
That's
second
need to
down
get
play
beat
on
up.
the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Adams.
Flat footed like that. It's crazy.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down at the 27.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again.
Damn.
Quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown. Tie. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Bring it fucking natty, bro. That's crazy.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers are bunched together. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The sure hands, it's Potts. Runner scoops out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Using his legs, it's Potts.
Shit, long.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing,
the fact
that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down
Big
to try to convert here.
Damn, he got that shit.
First down and more, he's still running.
Good play call.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Sooners lining up here on first and 10.
Just stop the hole in the 3. Come on, fellas.
Finds his man. It's Burks.
I need quick as fuck.
It's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The back's got it. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. This is a determined running.
Yeah, damn. All right.
Brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
The Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, you need that.
Complete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Oh, we need that. I know it's wet out there. We need it.
As that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
So second down after the
How we need that.
And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline.
Oh, Brown.
The foot inbounds. That's enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
No.
That's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. to the air. It's Mateer. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short.
I didn't want to run over there, bro. Feeling, bro. He's feeling my line. Feeling my QB, bro.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Adams. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Took contact on the throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. He just sprints into the end zone. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And
here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Robinson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
To throw, it's Mateer. On the move now. Across the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
give me that shit, dude.
The defense has got it. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bama. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
18. And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Looks right, lets it fly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
Jeez.
The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to find room. It's Miller.
Bro, why you ain't touching that end, though, bro? I'm confused. I don't understand that, bro.
Defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Oh, fuck.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that ball.
Do it late. Too late.
Quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Let's fly
need that back.
Wide out. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but
definitely that back.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
And he threw it behind him, bro.
It's incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And that pass is way off the mark.
Not
sure who he meant to throw that ball.
It's dirty.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
That's caught. It's Sategna.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Sooners pick up enough for a first down here.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught on the outside. It's Gibson. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Here we go. Ready. Stand.
Dropping back. It's Mateer. Makes the it's Potts. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal.
Hey, flyer, ready. Okay, ready.
Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Here we go.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beat down so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Play action here on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? On the ground, it's Miller.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a double 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he'll just get rid of it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quick throw to the left. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Mateer. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The game moves the ball to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
221 wing. 221 wing. Tanner.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Has the first down and more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Simpson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Big throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Woohoo! It's a crazy throw.
This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. you can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Chris, it's a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
This one
He dropped it.
Goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Wow.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Pressure is coming. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up 3rd down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Throwing for his running back. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. return it from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
That's the big for the